So just who is at this mega awesome costume party? We're about to find out. In just a moment, your group will see on the screen a blurry image of a costume you or someone in the room might be wearing. Little by little, that image will get more in focus, but your job is to guess what costume it is before the final image is revealed. When you think you know it, shout it out and wait to see if you're right. And if you're wearing a costume in that same category, then you can go one step further and stand up and show everyone around you how good you look. A party is only as good as the people invited. So get loud, have fun, and let's make this party truly mega awesome. How quickly can you move in your costume? Because this next game requires speed like the Flash and the listening powers of Superman. Your small group will have an area on the floor that is your game space. Each person in your group will start the game with 1 foot in the area and 1 foot out of the area. When the game begins, your host will call out either in, out, or split. And everyone in your group will have to do one of 3 things. If your host calls in, your whole small group will need to jump into your game space with both feet. It'll be crowded, so I hope you brushed your teeth. If the host calls out, your whole group needs to jump out of the game space as fast as you can. And if they call split, then you'll need to place 1 foot in and 1 foot out of your game space. This game is gonna go fast, and your host will be trying to trip you up. No one gets out if you get it wrong, but you may get some laughs. It's time to see who cleaned out those ears and is quick on their feet. Let's go. those flashlights on because we're playing this next game in the dark. Before the game starts, your group will need to line up in a single file line. Once you do that, it'll be lights out for the rest of the game. When the game begins, your host will tell you a very specific order your group needs to line up in, and you'll have to figure out that order in the dark, using only your flashlights to help you. As soon as your group is lined up in that order, you'll wave your flashlights in the air and yell, "We're mega awesome!" to let the host know you've completed the round. We'll have 3 rounds, so 3 different ways your group will have to line up. After this game, you're gonna know each other pretty well. It's game on and lights off. Keep those flashlights handy because you're gonna need them for this next game. Your host is gonna ask you a series of questions that have no right answers because you get to tell us what's right. A choice of 2 possible options will be on the screen, and you'll have to shine your flashlight to one side of the room or the other to tell everyone in the room what you think is right. And don't be surprised if there are a few surprises. We're keeping the lights off for this game, so prepare yourself for this or that Blackout Edition.
Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. It's now the Monster Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. It's now the Monster Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. It's now the Monster Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. It's now the Monster Mash, and it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash.